2 weeks ago, I launched my YouTube channel, and well, it came with a few surprises. If you're a fellow midlife creator or just curious about what those first few days on YouTube are really like, I think you'll find this helpful. Because, like I anticipated, starting a YouTube channel is a bit of an adventure, full of surprises, a few bumps, and some really sweet moments too. I've been dreaming about starting a YouTube channel for years and seriously preparing for months. I planned everything: the content, the schedule, the audience, script writing, filming, editing, learning about titles and thumbnails and YouTube analytics. I understood the importance of building a community, so I scheduled the launch of my channel on a day when I knew I would be free to engage with viewers and comments. Little did I know that wouldn't be a problem, but we'll get into that later. On Saturday, I uploaded and scheduled my first two long form videos. They were set to be released on Monday and Thursday. After I uploaded the videos, but before the first one was released, I watched them on multiple devices to check for playback quality. They looked fine on my computer and phone, but when I played them on my TV, my hair and skin were this strange red tone. I'd used a LUT to warm the footage and did some color correction as well. I didn't realize how different that would look across devices. On another TV, it looked fine, so now I'm experimenting with settings to avoid the sunburn effect. By the way, I noticed this on other creators' videos as well, not just mine, so it is something to keep in mind if you color correct your videos. My advice would be to go easy on the saturation and remember that a little goes a long way, even if you can't see it. So let's move now to Monday morning. I had scheduled my video to be released at 6 a.m. I had taken the day off of work and I was so excited to be responding to comments and building my community. And then, crickets. That's the thing that really threw me. Within the first 24 hours, I had 0 impressions. Not low impressions, 0. I triple checked my settings. Everything looked fine, so I turned to my good friend ChatGPT to ask if that was normal. It turns out that it can be normal, especially for a brand new channel. Apparently, YouTube doesn't always give immediate impressions to a first-time video due to the fact that there is no channel history, no trust and credibility, and no subscribers. Based on ChatGPT's advice, I made a few tweaks to my title and thumbnail text. In all honesty, at this early stage in the game, the numbers are too small to determine whether it made a difference. Looking back, I actually preferred the original thumbnail. If I had it to do again, I probably wouldn't have changed it. That said, I do think it's wise to remain flexible and willing to pivot when needed. And so, based on what I had learned over the first 48 hours, I decided to change up my plan and to focus on building my channel history as well as trust and credibility. I decided to move up the release of my second long-form video from Thursday to Wednesday and to release a short on Thursday. Originally, I wasn't planning to post shorts right away. I'd learned that for most creators, short form viewers and long form viewers don't usually overlap. But since I was getting 0 impressions, I figured, why not create more content to build channel history and consistency? After the release of my second video, I started leaving comments on creators' videos in similar niches. I wanted to build community and make connections. And that's when it happened. I started getting views and subscribers and my very first comment. Woohoo! Shout out to Start Here Tashmir. Thank you so much. That tiny moment, it made me feel alive again, full of potential. Like the day you graduate high school and the world is wide open. When we're older, it's easy to lose sight of our own potential. We get caught up in routines and responsibilities, careers and families. But this, it reminded me that we still have so many options. So, Thursday morning, I released my first YouTube short. Honestly, it didn't do much. But I reminded myself that this early stage is about building trust, credibility, and consistency. A bigger win that day was joining a few creator communities. To me, community is key. We learn faster when we learn together, and sharing knowledge helps everyone grow. And for the rest of the week, I kept showing up, commenting, learning, connecting, and staying consistent as I found my footing. I released my third long form video the following Monday, but for some reason, it didn't get the same traction as the ones from the week before. On top of that, work got really busy and I wasn't able to produce a second video that week. Realistically, with a full time job, I knew that one video per week was more sustainable. But in the early stages, I also knew that posting more frequently could help build channel history and signal to YouTube that I'm here to stay. Emotionally, it was a bit of a roller coaster. It's definitely tough when you pour so much time and effort into a video and then barely anyone sees it. This is exactly why having a long term plan is so important. And if you're able to prep a few videos in advance before launching, I'd absolutely recommend it. It takes the pressure off when life gets busy. Honestly, I can see why so many people give up early on. Starting a YouTube channel can be an emotional ride. That's why community matters so much. Having the support of other creators can help you stay motivated, inspired, and focused on your bigger goals, even when the views don't come right away. A look back at my first 2 weeks wouldn't be complete without a quick peek at my analytics. So here it is. After 2 weeks, I had 206 views, 3.4 hours of watch time, and 6 wonderful subscribers. Yay! Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. You truly made my day. If I had one piece of advice after these first 2 weeks, it would be to focus less on the numbers right now and more on showing up consistently. Posting, replying to comments, connecting with other creators, and getting involved in community spaces. That's where the real value is at this stage. So that's my first 2 weeks. There were surprises, tweaks, and even some tech weirdness, but also moments of joy, growth, and potential. If you're new and wondering why you're getting 0 impressions, just know that this kind of start happens to many creators. I'm not an expert and I can't explain why things unraveled the way that they did. I'm just a midlife creator embracing the process and sharing what I learn along the way. I'm here to grow with you through creativity, curiosity, and connection. If this video resonated with you, please like and subscribe. Learning never stops, and Ollie's here with his usual charm to prove it. Let's check in and see what he's been up to.